Smartphones, we all are using it today. It is a package of many functions in just one gadget. Whether it be using it as a music player, using for social media, internet surfing, flash, selfies, photographs, playing games, and etc. etc. But one noticeable trend in a smartphone can be observed. That size of camera module is getting bigger with time. Is this a trend that every manufacturer wants to follow because they don't want to get eliminated from competition, or they just want to fascinate the customer by big camera design? We will figure it out very soon in this video. First, let's see what big camera model is offering us today. Main camera along with wide angle, ultra macro, depth camera or time of flight TOF, ultra wide angle, telephoto or periscopic camera, monochrome, and it all depends on manufacturer that which combination of cameras they will provide in dual, triple, quad or more camera setup. They provide camera setup according to their strategy in which segment they are launching the phone. Okay, now you will be thinking, thank you for your knowledge, but how it is related with the size of camera of a smartphone? Let's go straight forward. Today camera module has 2, 3, 4 or more cameras in it, but mainly trend is of 2, 3 or 4, and in addition to it, today camera smartphones uses large camera sensor, and this all is for the quest to deliver crisp and outstanding photos. In short, today's smartphone cameras are trying to fit the game of laws of physics inside them. Yes, laws of physics. In school, you have heard about it that if lens is here and source of light is there and focal length is this, then the image form will be like this. And cameras are also using the same physics laws. So you will say, thus physics laws are the reason behind the camera module size? Maybe no. Actually, it is our desire because we are the one who want good quality photos from a smartphone, and this can be achieved by applying the laws of physics. Now the question arises, aren't there any physics laws which can provide great quality images with a smaller size of camera? Before answering this question, let's see how the camera works in a brief way. Primary camera with bigger image sensor captures more light than the smaller one, and more light produces better looking pictures. And recently you have heard the news of Sharp Aquos R6 with 1-inch camera sensor. Next one is focal length. Yes, it is the same one that you have heard in school. Camera lens converts the incoming light at focal point and image sensor sit in this focal point, which digitally captures the image. Distance between lens to focus point is called focal length. Here focal length will define the camera's field of view and magnification. Longer the focal length, lesser the field of view and more magnification. And this is suitable for portrait photography, in which attention is on a person, not on the scenery. Shorter focal length means wide angle of view, which is suitable for capturing images of landscapes. Okay, now you will say that, hey, okay, we got the idea about this working in brief manner, but what about the answer of previous question that you were talking? Now I will say that I provide the above example to explain the answer of previous question, that it is the way in which physics laws will work to capture the image for us. Now, the answer simply does not mean that it is impossible. Innovation is limitless, and we can see the recent examples that how camera has evolved in a smartphone, like periscopic camera that is extension over telephoto camera. First, let's know a little about the telephoto camera and periscopic camera. Telephoto camera lens allows to capture the photos of subjects that are further away. So, telephoto lenses have a longer focal length and have a smaller field of view. And periscopic is an optical instrument that includes mirrors that reflect or prisms that reflect the light at right angles. And this allows us to see the object which is above or below to our actual line of sight. You have also seen or made periscope in simple science fun experiments or heard the use of periscope in submarines. And in smartphones, periscopic camera also has same function which was discussed above. In telephoto lenses in a smartphone camera, anything above 3x optical zoom would result in a big bulge at back. And to zoom further without creating bulge, a smartphone manufacturer recall the concept of periscope. And this periscope directs the light to the sensor. Compared to standard telephoto cameras that offer 2x or 3x optical zoom, periscopic cameras generally offer 5x or 10x zoom by using more than a single lens along with the camera sensor. As mentioned earlier, focal length plays a vital role in camera's magnification, and for long zoom distances, a greater distance between lens and sensor is required. And above requirement is fulfilled by the introduction of periscopic technology to camera of a smartphone, and a smartphone camera gained the longer distance zoom without the huge camera bump. This is one example, and we have other numerous number of examples which shows that how far we have arrived in the sector of technology. And in future, who knows what can happen to the camera technology of a smartphone. Like we have an example, a under-display selfie camera by ZTE, which gives full viewing experience to user without any notches and punch holes. Yeah, that needs more improvement, but this is the way how Newton starts, and this can same happen with the rear camera of a smartphone. That maybe in future they can be exactly fitted in the slim designs of smartphones without providing a hump. So this was all for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. You are watching Vision Explorer. Thank you for watching and subscribe the channel if you don't have done already for more upcoming engrossing videos.